Good morning, students. This video is an overview of a new district-wide program to ensure that each of you is in a safe environment while here at school. The new program is called Sprigeo, S-P-R-I-G-E-O. Sprigeo is an online reporting system for students, staff, and or parents to report unsafe or bullying behavior. Reports can be submitted anonymously. Yesterday, letters went out to many of you. Some of you will receive those letters on today. Nonetheless, please share that letter with your parents about Sprigeo. The icon for Sprigeo can be found on our school's website. You would click on the Sprigeo icon, follow the directions, and complete the field. Now let's look at the screen as I briefly walk you through the steps. This is the home screen for Sprigeo. Once you log in and you want to file a report of bullying or unsafe behavior here at Millwood Elementary School, you would click on the icon, Send a Report. When you click on the icon, Send a Report, this screen will come up. If you are an English-speaking student, it would already be labeled for English. You can complete the screen. If you are a Spanish-speaking student, you can click on the icon, Espanol, and the form will be translated to Spanish. So let's take a look at a sample report and how to complete one if there is a need. The first question is, what state or country do you live in? Of course, we live here in South Carolina, which the field is already inputted. The school or site name will be our school. It would be Millwood Elementary School in Sumter. You would click on that. The next question is, where did the incident occur? There's a drop-down menu that will give you the opportunity to click on where that bullying incident occurred. Let's take a look, and let's say this one took place at the bus stop. You will click on bus stop and it will populate into that field. When did it happen? You would type in the date, and then you would also list the time that the event took place. So let's say it took place that morning at the bus stop at 6:30. So you would click on 6:30. Now the next question is, how many times has this situation happened? This is very important because bullying does not usually take place one time. Bullying takes place over a course of several events. However, if this is the first time, you will click on first time. Or if it took place another time, you will click on one other time. So let's say this is the first time this incident took place at the bus stop, but it was an unsafe event. You would click on, this is the first time. The next question, have you reported this to an adult? Well, let's say it took place at 6:30 and you got on the bus at 6:45. So I'm sure you would tell your bus driver, so you would click on yes. And who is the person? You would type in bus driver. And if you know the bus driver's name, you can put her name in next to it. The next question, who was bullying, harassing, intimidating, or causing harm to you, making you feel unsafe? You would have to list all of the students' names involved. So let's say Jane Doe and Bob Jones. The next question, who was the person being harmed, bullied, harassed, or intimidated? So you would type in that person's name and it would be the person, because it does not necessarily have to be you, because someone could have reported this incident for you because they observed the behavior. So let's say that Mary Jane Owens was the student being harmed, bullied, harassed, or intimidated. Describe what happened. Give as much information as you can. Let us know if there were witnesses. What you would do is you would type in the events that took place. Let's say the students pushed me several times and called me mean names. I would also suggest, since this will be investigated, that you list the names that the student called you. The next question, who are you? Are you the student? Are you the teacher, a staff member, a board member, a volunteer, a parent, or other? So if you're a student at the bus stop and you observe this, you would click on student. And again, it does not have to be you. Anyone observing this incident can go to this website and file the complaint. And what is your name? You can type in your name. If you would like for someone to contact you, please add your email or phone number here. This field is optional. And then you would click on I am not a robot, because we do not want false reports to be made. And this wants to verify that this is an actual person completing the report. You would click on I am not a robot, and then you would submit the report. This screen will come up. Thank you for using Sprigeo. Your tip has been sent to someone who can help. And that someone who can help would be either Dana Williams, our assistant principal, or Cornelius Leach, the principal here at the school. Students, remember, this is very important that you do not complete a false report. If you are completing a false report, severe disciplinary actions can be taken. So please make sure you are truthful when completing the report. Each report, again, will be investigated by school personnel. If you need more information about Sprigeo, please talk to your homeroom teacher, any staff member here at the school, or an administrator. Have a great day.